All right, so we're here. I'm going to show where we are. Where are we? Habitat Center in India, correct? So people are going to be logging in from all over the world.
Okay.
So we're going to assume nobody knows anything about anyone or anywhere. That's the assumption we're going to start with. So for those of you guys who've just logged in or logging in, we are here with an awesome author whom we're going to get to learn about. So we have our first audience joining in. Thanks for coming. So let's start basically by telling us a little bit about where we are even, and then we'll go into who you are.
So we are the Habitat in New Delhi, and we are on the verge of launching this book on the rest of the world as it may be, and yeah, I'm very excited. It's my first book, and it's a memoir and sport.
All right. That's it.
It's about 100 degrees outside.
Yeah, it is very hot and dehydrated, but guys, look at this pond with a lot of awesome flowers. Lotus flowers. How do you like lotus flowers? What is your favorite flower?
You have to be simple.
Rose.
Yeah, you get it almost everywhere.
But all women love roses. What's the second favorite flower?
My second favorite flower would have to be tulips.
Tulips. Okay, good. Did you hear that, tulips? Or he already knows that it's tulips. He already knows it's tulips. Does he get you tulips?
Sometimes.
So let's start learning about who you are. So what's give us a little bit of background about who you are.
So I'm an engineer by training. A couple of years of sport, and I've kind of written this book as a memoir in sport. It's an episodic recollection of my time competing as a triathlete all over the world. And the fun part about this book is that I started training for triathlons after moving to Bangalore.
Okay.
And I guess that's where the adventure really set itself up. And when you're a woman riding out alone or running alone, you tend to see the world in a different way. And that's what I try to say here. It's not entirely a world champion's memoir. It's more of the average person engaging with the outdoors in a specific way and then going out to ultramarathon Canada, which took a couple of years of training and a PhD scholarship to fund. So there you have it.
You got a PhD scholarship?
Yeah.
Nice. From where?
I was at the University of Canterbury, Christchurch, in New Zealand.
Okay.
It's also the home of the greatest endurance athletes in the world. And it was a good stage to sort of set up and pursue both sport and academics, which are pretty much the two loves of my life.
The two loves of your life.
Yes.
Academics and sports.
Yeah.
How do they even match? Because usually if you have to out there and play, how do you read a book while running?
I don't read a book while running. I either run or I read a book. But to be honest, I think
Have you done both at the same time?
I have, and I've fallen flat on my face many times, so I will admit to that. I would say that I've always...
Thanks for the love, guys.
Yeah. So I'm totally...
So the things that when I was just gonna say, when you have something, when you say something awesome, people do these little hearts things. And you can see these little hearts bubbling when you say some things, awesome things. And if you guys have questions, please shoot it out. We're going to be taking questions in a bit. Yeah. So you did that once. Where was it? How did it happen? We want to know that.
The reading or the running?
While you were reading and then you fell.
I was on a treadmill. I was quite bad.
Okay.
I won't repeat that.
Okay.
I also tried to sort of answer messages on my phone while running.
Running.
Yeah.
That's
while
not
dressed
good.
like a Kathakali dancer. Because that's how we dress on Indian dance. Yeah, I've had many misadventures.
Running. So you just love running?
No, I also cycle and swim. But the swimming and cycling are even more funny. So I thought I would say that for you.
Okay.
That's for the last hour.
You've been swimming and reading at the same time. Underwater reading?
Swimming often sort of lends itself to doing other things.
Okay.
Observing your neighbors and their looks and what they're wearing, shots.
Welcome, Roman.
You have to be very careful because there are many marriage proposals waiting for you at the pool hall.
Really?
Luckily for me, I escaped. I'm allowed to tell the stories.
You didn't escape. Someone
Yes,
got you.
He was above water. He was on land. So.
He was outside the pool. He's our camera shy gentleman. There we are. The man behind this awesome woman. So, how long have you guys been married?
Almost 6 years.
6 years. Wonderful. Wonderful. Great. So, I was reading triathlete, right? So, what sports are involved in this?
So you basically swim, and then you bike, and then you walk. So that's a triathlon.
Swim?
Swim,
And,
and then you bike,
acha.
and then you walk.
And you
There
do
are
it,
no motorized components, and there is no tip and wheel. So the same.
and how long does it take to do all
It depends on
three?
the length of the race. There are different lengths. There are sprint triathlons, Olympic distance, half irons, Ironmans. You have the Ultraman, so there are plenty of distances to choose from. And then you have non-standard races as well. That could be any combination of distances. And an Ironman typically is 3.8 kilometers swimming, 180 on the bike, and a whole marathon. And that's what I was most interested in.
Nice. You know, while you were talking there, it happened twice. There's a koi fish, I think, wants to jump out. Did you catch this? Did you see it? Twice has happened behind her. So one may just jump over us. I don't know if they do that sort of.
That could be another mishap related to sport and studying and reading a book.
Book at the same time. So when did you start writing this book, and what kind of inspired it to say, okay, I'm going to write this thing?
Well, the idea had been around for a while, but I think I only seriously started to write it when I got pregnant.
Okay.
Obviously, I had too much time on my hands. I had to fill it with something, and I was walking a lot. And walking as opposed to training for triathlons gives you a lot of time to think.
Okay.
And I was thinking, consequently, and I wrote this book. And it took a good time, 2.5, almost 2 years and some to finish. And
Right.
I was still holding a day job and raising a child, so yeah.
All of it. And you're reading your own book right now?
Yes, I have to learn it by heart because I will be quizzed in an hour as to what the 15th page says on the 16th line. So I'm hoping I get it right.
So here's the book, Anywhere But Home. Nice. We have a good shot of it there. So you have it memorized line by line? Is that what it is?
Yes, and I can recite it backwards.
Really?
In song, yes.
In song?
Yes.
Okay. Sing us one line. You put yourself up for it. We didn't ask you.
Well, as it turns out, it is an exclusive performance, so they'll have to show up at the finish.
Oh, they have to do that.
Yeah.
Nice.
And I charge money, good money, yeah. And I only accept cash, no plastic.
You have a good sense of humor. Is that included in the book? Does it come off?
I hope so.
Yeah.
But yeah, I actually don't try to be funny. It's just
Yeah, I
that
know. You just are funny.
There is no
Well, that's
filter
why.
actually between here and here.
That's why. So you're a funny person.
Thank
You
you.
just come off. There could be a next one. You can run, swim, and then just go do a comedy show at the end.
Yeah.
What
there
would you
go.
call that sport?
That would be a decathlon actually.
A what?
A decathlon. In India, we have unique challenges, and I think at the end of the day, we have to understand how we engage with the outdoors or what sport means to us. If you're a sport champion.
Right.
And what true endurance means, it's not the celebrities that make the final cover.
Right.
Fantastic women that marathoners. I think they are the true heroes, and I've sort of tried to put my inheritance in perspective as far as my journey in endurance athletics goes, and hopefully, other than my mom, yeah.
Other than your mom, right? No, but you yourself, you're an established and sportswoman, and we hear that you have won some awards. Tell us, what have you done in the sports world?
I am not sure. Apparently, I am a sportsman.
Tell us your street credit. Tell us you have street credit.
I have some street cred. I think just being the first Indian to sort of put the sport on the map while training from India rather than anywhere else. I think that was the biggest adventure I always did. And the second thing was that taking the sport to the next level and doing the Ultraman, becoming the first Asian woman to sort of do the distance. I think these are the sort of labels associated with my name, and I try not to take that too seriously because it can get you ahead and make you feel very special. Occasionally.
Exactly. First women to do a triathlon.
Yeah, triathlon. Yeah.
Triathlon. Environment. Where was that? Where was that at?
My first one was in Canada.
Okay.
Ottawa.
Okay. Wow. I love how you're just holding up the book. You're a great promoter. It's like you're just... Yeah. It's like you're just holding it up. And there's only about 4 pages worth reading. Those are the ones she has highlighted?
No.
I see 4 stickers. So there's only 4 pages worth reading.
Yes.
Is that correct?
That's all the audience has time for tonight.
Oh,
So I will be singing for the rest of the
But that's not reflective of the book. There's more things to read in the book.
Yes, there's a whole 173 pages more to read. So hopefully.
So why did you choose those 4 pages?
Well, today I'm talking about the times when I have had to sort of step up the distance and
Okay.
meaning the way I mentally assimilated things around me. And I think that that's most apt for today because with each city I visited on the tour, I've tried to do a reading that is specific to the city. For example,
Okay.
I was in Bangalore yesterday and I was talking about the qualities that Bangalore sort of inspired in me. You know, basically, none of us could hold a day job with a crazy boss, and we love fresh air and sunshine and things like this as children. And I think that's what I take away from Bangalore. And here in Delhi, I think just because this is the heart of publishing and this is where my most beloved editors live, I'd like to talk about tenacity and resilience.
Wow. This is interesting because you're vocalizing your learnings. No, like I think the book is kind of like a collection of perhaps your learnings. How many athletes have the capacity, or to be able to do this? I don't know. And you see a few athletes maybe write memoirs and things like that, but not just athletes, but any sort of people in any profession. They may not have the necessary capabilities to be able to vocalize and write it in writings or document it in one way or the other, or even see the importance of it. Do you think that's true? Do they have...
I think I was always aware of my privileges.
Yeah.
It's a privilege for me to visit all these places in the world. Visit all countries, every continent except Africa and Antarctica. And so for me that was a huge privilege. I didn't want to lose it. I'm very thankful, so to speak. So that's what I take away from the book.
No, it's okay. Shaker. It's okay. They can be there. Sorry, yes. You said yes, we're in Habitat Center. Sorry, I haven't been looking down much. Yes.
Sorry?
Someone asked if we were in the Habitat Center, and I said yes. Yes. So, you said you've been privileged.
Yes, I've always cherished traveling to places and meeting new people. And I think that in writing down some of the curious things you see and the eccentricities people demonstrate, you're sort of creating this repository of memories for yourself. And that's what I try to bring out with this book too. I don't want to, it's not entirely about the sport. A lot of it is about the sport, but it's not entirely about it because I think I engage with life along different emotions. It's not just me. So that's something that's true to my voice and the way I would tell the story. I don't want to sound like like I'm Tarzan or I'm a victim because I don't see myself in those two categories.
Right.
My son sits somewhere in the middle, and I like that. I like the fact that we are able to sort of see through those extreme conditions alone make for a good story.
Yeah, I think my question was that concept of being privileged because you have that academic, so you do kind of understand, I guess, that aspect of it, that you're like, oh, this is so cool.
Yeah, I absolutely get it. I think it's easier to hinge on gratitude and feeling good about certain things rather than anything else.
That's great. Cool.
Thank you.
So, good start of your thoughts. We'll let you go and probably get started. I don't want to... what time is it? Oh, we only talked for like 15 minutes.
Excellent.
So I'll let you go back in, and then we'll try to catch you inside too, as masses of people. Look at all these people who have come to watch, to see, to get signed versions of their book. So awesome. We'll log back in from inside. Cool. So where is your book available for those who just want to sign up right now?
All over Khan Market, all over Amazon.in, and in any bookstore that you might walk into.
Is it available internationally?
Not yet.
Not yet.
We're working the details of it, so maybe in a month or so.
Nice.
Yeah.
Cool. Thank you. All right. Thank you. We'll go in. I want to see if we can catch this.
The fish.
Yeah. Oh, there is one. It's So there's this koi fish that jumped up actually twice while
I'm
you
gonna
were.
run inside.
Yeah, yeah, cool. Yeah, please. Thank you guys. We'll see you guys. Adios. That's her and her husband. They're gonna start getting ready for their launch. Oh, cool. They have actually a poster here. Let's show you guys the poster. So, what is the signal like inside?
It's right here. No, don't.
People going in, even they have to go through a security check. Anywhere but home. Now that's their social media down there. Harper Collins. Hey, this is the India Habitat Center. We're in Bashar. No worries, go for it, guys. Let's see if we can talk to some people who are outside. We can't, I guess, huh? Inside we can't. What's the deal inside? Showing you. Which metro station? I do not know which metro station. Oh, he wants to come. Which metro station is the closest? He wants to come.
This would be the one before INA.
The one before INA. Just Google it. I'm sure it will. This is a cool structure here. I don't know if I can capture the totality of it. Really interesting. Yeah, come. If you come, find us. It would be cool that you came and heard about the event and just came over. Okay, cool. He's coming. Awesome, man. We'll see you here. We'll do a chat session with you. Shaker. Name is Shaker. Come. Oh, you're from Texas. Awesome. All right. Well, the thing starts in about 45 minutes. I would say just come on over, buddy. This guy's patience is running out. I want to see who else is here too. Sure, of course, he's the Prime Minister. So there's an awesome. Check it around. Okay, cool. We're gonna take you guys around this building. Okay, we love you too. Come. Yes. He is very excited, so come. We'll have you guys. We gotta find some people who are. Yeah, well, have a nice time until you get here, buddy. We'll find some people. What's going on in this? Whoa, this is really cool. Yeah. This is amazing architecture. What is going on there? These graphic novels. People taking pictures, sitting down, checking out their phone. So yeah, while we're at it, we're looking at some graphic novels. That's interesting. Some kids coming. That's interesting. We should have renamed it to the place we're in. That way, yeah, that way people could have found us a bit more. The Art of Stories. Hey, 5044, welcome. That's not even a name. Oh, look at these